Yes, page over.
Jeremiah 50 verse 1. The word of the Lord spake against. The word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. You heard that, Gehenna?
Read that again. Don't be telling the white people, oh, we love white people.
And they say the group's offensive language frightens customers.
They preach about how they hate white people, how they hate gays, how they're preaching calling women whores. I mean, really hostile kind of language that makes people feel intimidated and fearful, and that's not protected by the First Amendment.
We don't hate white people, but God hates white people.
Commander General Yohannes says members of his group have never physically harmed anyone.
You white people can rest assured we're not going to riot, we're not going to burn down your cities. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to fix black and Hispanic people.
Go ahead.
Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not.
Conceal, don't hide it. Johanna, you had the opportunity to conceal not, man. You could at least told them that you Edomites, number one. We're Israelites, you're Edomites. Read the story so you can get the understanding. I'm out of here, you know? Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm getting down the road. Read again, and let's dissect some of these words. Because you Negroes don't know the meaning of words, man. Go ahead.
Declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not.
Look up the word declare, look up the word publish, look up all them words. Standard.
Okay.
Conceal not.
Conceal, yep. The first word is declare. The Hebrew word there is nagad. It says to tell, announce, report, to make known.
And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's why we go on the highways and the byways. Go ahead.
To inform of. To avow.
Let the masses know. Let Esau know. Let Jake know. Go ahead.
Yep. To avow, acknowledge, confess. And then down here it says to be clear and manifest. Which Johanna, he wasn't clear. You know?
And he didn't manifest.
Yeah.
All right?
Not speak no ambiguous language.
What we're doing with this white man is clearly a word called manifest destiny, man.
That's right.
We're telling them of their destiny, which they're going to go down. America's going to be destroyed in the thermonuclear war. Their system, the Illuminati, the Rothschilds, they're going down and they're going into slavery. And the manifestation of that is when it actually happens.
That's right. And
go ahead.
And we're clear with it. We're not using any double talk. You know? The next word is publish. The Hebrew word there is shamai. It says to listen, obey, to give consent, to yield, to give heed, to cause to hear, to tell, proclaim.
Yeah, to make people hear it, man.
Make people hear it.
Get all up in their faces.
That's right. Yeah, didn't it say to stretch the hand, shake the hand?
That they may go into the gates of the nobles. Yep.
Johanna didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
You know, they should have put that sound bite of kissing sounds when you was talking, man, because that's what you was doing. You was kissing ass.
Don't tell me that, because you're going to give me an idea.
Yeah, you know, big smooching sounds.
I'll make a video, man. They played Diamonds and Pearl by Prince and have the kissing sound in the background.
Oh, how about Love American Style?
You know, I like the other one, Diamonds and Pearls. That's better. Have Johanna walking out there in slow motion.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was publish. The next word is conceal. Conceal. The Hebrew word is kachad. It says to hide, conceal, cut off.
That's what we're not supposed to do.
That's what he did.
That's what you did.
You did it.
You false prophet.
Covering. You know? Like I said, they should put that smooching sound.
At least if Lahar was on the scene, he said, you white people, you did that.
Yeah, he would have. standard. The Hebrew word for standard is nas. It says something lifted up, standard, signal, pole, ensign, banner. Yeah, that's it.
Which is the Bible.
Yeah, something to be lifted up. Johanna, you didn't lift up the word of the Lord.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 60, verse 4. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth.
That's it. That's it.
He didn't display it.
That's right.
You didn't display the
He
truth,
hid it.
Johanna.
All right, so going back to Jeremiah 50, verse 2, you have more, Elder Gabor?
No, that's it.
Okay. It says, declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard, which is the truth. Publish, make it public, and conceal not. Don't hide it. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
And you know they did that video to explain what you said, Johanna. If you would have been clear and not use ambiguous language, there wouldn't be no need for no goddamn video. Yahushua said, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Any more of this cometh of what? Evil. So you're just evil. All right? I looked up that word ambiguous. It says open to or having several possible meanings or interpretations. And then they give an example, an ambiguous answer. So when that video that you did, Johanna, you gave an ambiguous answer. You know, talking about we don't hate white people, but God hates white people. That is an ambiguous answer. That's not letting your yea be yea and your nay be nay.
That's right.
Yeah, I got another scripture right here. Isaiah 62 and 6.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Yeah, plain and to the point. Now let's go back to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 3. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord their power. They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten, not with the government. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned Nate, Gehenna, Comfy, Bubblite, Blackfish, and the rest of you.
Those are the names that we named. They led Israel astray. See, we ain't lead nobody astray. We giving you the truth as it's supposed to be given to you. Go ahead.
They have turned them away on the mountains, meaning you sending them another way. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten. It says they have forgotten their resting place. And what's your resting place? In Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Some of you took the name away. Some of you distorted the doctrine. You know, some of you are teaching straight up lies for money's sake. Some of you changed the 12 tribe sign around. Mm-hmm. You guys, you just don't stop. But you know what? That's all right, because like Paul said, the apostle Paul said, whether in pretense or in sincerity, Yahweh Shai is preached. And he said, and I will glory therein. Because either way, the Lord's word is still going to get out there. You know, you got to have that opposition. Yahweh Shai said, it is impossible, but that offenses must come. Yep. But woe unto the man by whom those offenses come. Yeah,
no, in the case of offenses, Nate, you leading the pack, man. You're number one with that Israel United and Geist bullshit. That's an offense.
That's right.
And that's that scripture, you have forgotten your resting place, because you know the truth. What makes it so bad is you know the truth, and yet you're teaching that bullshit. So the Lord, you got a special ass whooping coming from the Lord, man. He's going to whoop that ass, man. He's going to beat the black off of you. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
That's right. It says, all that found them have devoured them. And that's you. Didn't we read that scripture, Micah 3? You flay the skin off of them. You chop them up, their bones up, and throw them for meat in the cauldron. You know, when you cooking a stew, you don't just throw the whole lamb in there. You got to chop it up in pieces, break the bones, chop them up, throw it in the pot. That's what you're doing to Jake out there, man. You basically chopping them up, throwing them in the pot. Got the water in there with the carrots and the celery, and you got the fire roaring underneath, and they're looking at you like you're doing the right thing, you know. And you basically just cooking them up, man. You drop them in that meat grinder.